Hey, pass the finger food.
Kevin, we're leaving now! Leaving, Kevin! You got it! Leaving, as in to go!
I hope you'll go out and look for a job today!
A job?
Yeah! Yeah!
We got you now, kid.
Ah!
What's this, Mr. Leonardo? Looks like Mr. Da Vinci has been doodling. I guess Mr. Da Vinci would rather doodle than study his math. I guess when Mr. Leonardo da Vinci gets out in the real world and the customer asks, hey, where's the change for my $5 for my large hamburger, my large fry? Mr. Da Vinci will have to say, I don't know, I spent all my time doodling rather than studying my math. Well, you better shape up, Mr. Da Vinci, because the real world has no room for doodlers. William, what are you passing to Juliet? Looks like Mr. Shakespeare'd rather write love notes than study his math. Well, let's just see what this says. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. A poem? You sicko. Well, isn't that sweet? When the IRS comes to drag you off because you didn't pay your taxes, you'll have plenty of time to write love notes, Mr. Shakespeare, because you'll be in prison. And you won't be writing notes to Juliet. You'll be writing notes to your new lover, Bob. Big Bob, with a hairy chest and bad breath. And all because you didn't study your math. Looks like the Wright brothers would rather make airplanes than study math. I hate you two little bastards. In the real world, math is so much more important than this.
Can you believe this? By order of the president, you are no longer allowed to ask any potential recruit the nature of their sexual preference. Christ, now every swish from St. Louis to San Francisco is going to try and get in.
Yeah, that's gonna make our job a little bit tougher.
Oh well, let's get busy. Susie, send in the first recruit. Now remember, we can't ask him if he's gay. Morning, son. I'm Chief Recruiting Officer Jim Jansen. This is Sergeant Dave Blankenship.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yes, sir, sir.
But you have a seat, son. So you think you want to be in the Army, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm real excited about it.
Excited, huh? Like tingly excited?
Son, first we need to make sure you don't have any physical disabilities. You know, a sight problem, a hearing problem, maybe a bum shoulder, or possibly a sore back.
Maybe you got a little wrist problem, a little limp wrist. Is that right?
No, sir. My physical says I'm as healthy as a horse.
A horse? Don't you mean pony? A little pink pony?
Son, you seem to be okay physically. What we need is a little psychological profile on you. You're not, claustrophobic, are you?
Yeah, you wouldn't mind hiding in a closet, would you?
Well, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Probably when you were a child, all the boys used to make fun of you, didn't they? They call you Swisher, Swisher, the man kisser. Here comes Jimmy Joy. He's such a good boy. You little sissy pencil neck.
Take it easy, Dave. Son, I think what Dave is trying to say is that in the Army, we're looking for certain types of individuals.
You wouldn't mind sewing either, would you?
No, sir, I wouldn't mind.
You'd probably like to sew up all the Army does for all your buddies in the barracks. That'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it?
Well, no, sir, I don't think so.
I could just see you sitting at home with your buddies just sewing little laces on your panties. You call your underwears panties, don't you?
Well, no, sir.
Yeah, I can just see you. You pick up the phone, go, "Hi, Paris. Hi, Bobby. Won't you come on over? We're going to have a good time tonight. We're going to sit around, cuddle next to the fire, and do some needlepoint." Isn't that right?
Dave! You have to excuse Dave's son. He's been under a lot of pressure lately. Now, son, what Dave and I would really like to know is, hit it, boys! Oh, times have really changed.
Clinton says it's moot.
No, we cannot ask if you are a fruit. We're not saying that you are, and we don't hold a grudge, but it's hard to pack a rifle when you're packing fudge. So before we let you join the Army, there's a few things we need to know. When you were a lad, did you ever have a special feeling for your G.I. Joe? Oh, oh, oh. Do you own a dress? Would you like to dance with a pretty woman or a guy named Lance? Can you drive a tank?
Can you climb a rope?
Can you take a shower and not drop the soap? Do you like to drink in gay bars? Do you walk around like this? Do you promise not to cry or give another guy the eye? Or ask your platoon leader for a kiss? Like this? You can answer when you catch our drift.
Hey, are you guys trying to ask me if I'm gay?
No, of course not.
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
No, not that it wouldn't matter.
Good,
Yeah, we wouldn't do that. No, no.
because I heard you couldn't ask that question anymore.
Absolutely not.
Well, I think we've got enough information here, son. Thank you for coming down. We'll get back to you just as soon as we get this processed. Thanks again for coming down.
Thank you, sir.
So, what do you think?
I don't know, but he sure was cute.
Sure was.
Take one, dating service, Paul. Okay, let's get on with it.
So, would you like to talk about my gun collection?
Now, let's skip the gun collection kind of thing. Let's just talk a little bit more, something about you. What do you like to do for fun, for instance?
Well, I like to drink beer and I like to sit home and watch TV. How about let's get back to my gun collection? That's a lot of fun.
Okay, what type of girl are you looking for?
Well, I like a girl who looks just like Cindy Crawford.
Okay, let's skip the Cindy Crawford thing. Now, just tell me a little bit more about why a woman, what kind of woman, and why would a woman want you anyway?
Well, Mother says that I'm very sexy and that I'm a very good catch and that any woman could get their claws into me would have a great catch.
Tell me about one of your favorite days.
There was this time that we started off.
Stop. You gotta look into the camera. Paul. Now, tell me, what do you find attractive in a woman?
Well, there's big boobs.
So tell me, Paul, what's your best line you ever used on a girl?
Well, I would tell them about my gun club.
Just suppose I'm a woman watching this video. What would you say to impress me?
Hi, you look just like my mother.
So what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a garbage man. There's one good thing about that, though, because I get first pick at everything that's thrown out. And I could find you some really nice things.
So, what can you give a girl?
Well, I can reload shells, and it doesn't cost very much, especially if you like to shoot a lot.
What are your greatest attributes?
Well, there was a time that I killed a gopher from 1,000 yards, but I was using a scope.
Have you been prosecuted for any crimes?
No, I haven't. There was a time that I did speed, but I didn't get caught.
What type of pet do you like?
Well, I had a dog, but he died. I had a cat, and she died. So, people say that I'm not very good with animals, but I know I am, and I could be good with your animal.
Is there any special thoughts you'd like to leave to your possible date?
Paul, P is for the pleasure I can give you. A is for the apple pie my mother makes. U is for that special you. L is for that love I can give to you. That's pleasure, apple, you love, Paul.
This fall from the makers of Goodfellas and Look Who's Talking.
Okay, you big babies, now pay attention, okay? Because here's the plan. We hit the bank here, okay? Jimmy, you go around the back here.
Yeah, I got the
okay?
back.
Tommy, you put the dynamite here, okay? Hey, you sure you can crack the safe?
Yeah, he can crack the safe. He's done it 1,000 times, haven't you, Blake?
How do we know we can trust him?
Hey, Joey, you can trust him. I've known him all my life.
I say we smoke him. I say we smoke him right here.
Give me that. Nobody smoking no one till I say so, okay? Now pay attention. See, it's the plan again. We go to the front.
Oh, no, man, we've been had at the cops.
Make like babies.
Police, open up. Must have got a bad tip. Nothing here but a bunch of babies.
Looks like this one's had too much Gerbers. This has got to be one of the fattest babies I've seen in my life.
I don't know. Something about this whole thing stinks.
Yeah, I think this one crapped his diapers.
No, look, on the table. There's guns on the table. Hey, what are you doing to this gun anyway, huh? Huh?
Hey, Larry, settle down. He's a baby. He doesn't understand a single thing you're saying. I think you're scaring him. Hey, he's kind of cute. There, little fella. Hey, look. He's got baby on his belly button.
I guess you're right. I guess it's just the pressure of this case getting to me. Those damn bank robbers. I don't think we'll ever catch them.
Larry, watch your language around the babies. Come on, let's go pick up some junior high girls.
Okay, guys, back to work. Okay, I think they're gone.
The toughest guys ever to have worn diapers.
How am I funny? How?
Hey, Joey, you're funny. Funny like the way you tell the story. Funny.
No, I don't know. You. How am I supposed to know? You said it. You said I'm funny. How the frick am I funny? What's so frickin' funny about me?
Dirty Diapers, rated PG-13. No babies allowed.
Hey, Joey, just says you're funny.
Whoa, he knows what he said. He's a big baby. Tell me how I'm funny. What's so funny about me?
Hi, my name is Ernest T. Killjoy, and I'm a representative of the World Rifle Association. Now, there's been a lot of talk from you pansy liberals that you want to take away our rights to bear arms. Now, you just remember one thing. Guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. Paul!
Support the World Rifle Association. You might be sorry if you don't.
We sure would like your support.
This week, the snail drive.
Move along, Jean-Luc. We must get these snails to St. Louis before dusk. Alors, an American ruffian come to take my fortune in snails. Stand back or taste my lead. I will not be bamboozled so easily, you dog lover. Come back and face the Parisian tale. Ah, I do not blame you for scurrying away, you sidewinder. I see the reputation of Nevada Jacques once again has preceded me. Onward to St. Louis, Jean-Luc. Move along, you mange mollusks. Stay away from my snails, you scurvy armadillo. And you, stay away from Jean-Luc, you dog. This town is not best for the both of us. Barkeep, I'd like your best Merlot in this dirty glass. Alors, my old adversary lies in the wait for me. My friend, I can tell in this light how truly poorly dressed you really are. You scum, you don't even know how to take in your tobacco. Draw, you English-speaking swine. A bar of deodorant soap. He knows my only weakness. He is a much more ruthless adversary than I previously thought. You may have won the battle, my friend, but you have not won the war. Jean-Luc, vite, vite!
What for? 33, please.
Oh, 33. You must be some kind of big shot. I bet you're pulling in 6 figures a year on the 33rd floor. Are you scared?
Excuse me?
I said, are you scared? Well, you shouldn't be scared because the odds of dying in one of these babies is 12,432 to 1. Safer than crossing the street. Odds of dying crossing the street are 800,000 to 1. I mean, I'd rather be in one of these babies than crossing the street any day. I've never had anyone die in my elevator yet. Not that I'd be afraid to die in an elevator. Goes with the job. All of us hurtling to our desks, living out our wildest fantasy, telling each other sordid little secrets in the last few seconds of life. You ever been in the elevator across the street?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess...
I'm not saying it's anybody's fault, but 3 people have died there. You know, the elevator operator, he likes to... See, I'd never drink on the job. I don't even take cough syrup when I have pneumonia. It's just too dangerous. Not that I'm afraid of danger. You know, I'd put my head in the lion's mouth if they ever gave me the opportunity. Oh, you ever wonder what would happen if the cable snapped? They'd be shoveling up our disfigured, dismembered bodies up off of the street.
Come on.
They wouldn't even be able to identify us. I'm telling you, man, that's why I carry the American Express card. Everybody here does. Oh, man, not to worry. Odds of dying in one of these babies is 12 billion to 1. You know what would happen if we were stuck in here forever?
No.
I tell you what would happen. We'd have to live off each other's remains. We'd have to fight to the death first, though. You know, and I'd win because I've studied jujitsu, the art of quick death. And I can kick, and I can hit. Have a nice day.
What for? 41.
Oh, 41. You know, they said it was an accident, but, you know, I have proof. They just didn't kill those people. They chopped them up and ate them.